Idol's most contentious judge about his life and dreams, the one, the only, Kyle Sandilands. What did you want to do when you were a kid, Kyle?
I wanted to be a policeman when I was a kid, and then I got charged for unlawful use of a motor vehicle at 17, which is not stealing it, it's actually driving it after it's been stolen by someone else. Oh. And then the judge charged me for that, and then that was the end of my police career.
So then, when you couldn't become a cop, what did you do?
Well, I lived on the street as a kid for a year, and so, you know, a few petty crimes there. And then I lied to get my first job in radio in Townsville because they were too stupid to realise that they might have to ring and check whether I have actually worked at all these other radio stations, which I invented. I've had heaps of different women. I usually drag the girlfriend that I met in Townsville, I dragged to the next city, and then I cheated on her with a different girl and then took the new girl to the next city, and I did the crossover relationship. Pretty much every relationship, even up until the last one. And I am yet to find someone to cross over with the current one. So she might stay.
Well, that's good, because you're engaged to her.
That's right. Well, I've been with her for 6 years, and I thought, well, if no one else has come along to take over the crossover, then this might be the one. But if she screws someone else, then
You'll kill her.
I'm looking for a new one to do the crossover with, if she does the wrong thing. But she probably won't. But she might.
So I asked a question, what did you want to be when you grew up? And now we're at a position where you're saying that your fiancée had better watch out.
That's right. That's right.
The mad, mad mind of Kyle Sandilands, ladies and gentlemen. Judge's choice.
Yeah, look, I was waiting for Judge's choice because I'm only interested in songs that I choose.
You would abolish all public voting if it was up to you on this show, wouldn't you? It'd just be you. You'd just choose everything.
No. If I wouldn't abolish public voting, I can still have more of an influence. So if you guys screw it up, I can fix it from this end without just having to have people like, you know, Lisa leave the contest and Bobby and Chris, because, you know...
You'd need to have a veto.
Yeah,
it'd be a democracy of sorts, but you'd still be a dictator.
I want big gold embroidered lounge suites to sit on and a military outfit. Yeah. And when we execute them, we should, you know, we should be able to hit them with sticks or something.
Well, I certainly think that when someone gets voted off, you put them in a people shredding machine and feed them to the winner.
Or
in fact, I think that's already what they did with Casey Donovan's season.
I think they only got her leg in the machine, then they had to get a new machine.
No, well, she won. She ate the rest of the contestants. Did you ever have an aspiration as a kid to be like the hated one on a panel of judging experts on a musical reality show?
No, contrary to what you think, I'm not the hated one. I think people hate Mark and Marsha more than they hate me. I don't get any hate from people in the street. None. Maybe they're too scared. Maybe they think that I will kick them in the throat, which is true. If you're rude to me in the traffic, I am the sort of guy that I will get out of the car and I will want some sort of confrontation.
But that's precisely what I'm saying. You ham up being hateable.
Yeah, but I'm not actually hated. They never asked me to be anything.
No, but you were replacing Dicko.
Yeah, and they said, you know, big shoes to fill. But Dicko had size 7 women's shoes. Look at these. They're big feet. You know what they say? Big hands, big feet, big...
You see, the problem with that is, I've got size 13 feet, tiny, tiny...
Oh, mate, I love you. I really do love you. I love you for saying that. This is the stuff that we want Inside Idol to be. The best thing about this place is treating each other equally.
All right, Kyle.
And treating each other with the respect that everyone deserves.
All right. Well, if ever there was a man who treats everyone with the respect they deserve...
Where's that fat clown with my shirt?
Kyle Sandilands, thanks for your time.
Thanks, mate.
Well, it's a sad thing to say, but the next time we're in this studio will be the final time